What's going on, sports world? You know what I'm saying? It's your man Live, real live, strong T-Bone, you know what I mean? T-Bone the strong, however you want to say it. But this is the Real Live Sports Talk and Debates podcast platform. You know what I'm saying? We here with quarter 2, episode 3. I haven't been here. I literally just looked and seen. I have not been on this specific platform since February. Mid-February. Wow. We talking about 5.5 months. Almost 6 months. Wow. But hey, like we say in the sports world, no blood, no foul, right? Keep it balling. Man, honored and privileged to be here. A whole lot been going on in the sports world. I just want to address a few things. I hope everybody's cool, strong, training to be the best version themselves they can be, one way or another. But yeah, I want to go ahead and just talk about what's been going on with the very, very noticeable change in how sports analysts approach the sports world. It's crazy. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and be all the way raw, unapologetic on this one right here. And I will revisit certain topics. Never mind. Scratch that. I will have other personalities and energies with me. But I couldn't hold this in any longer. This is one of those times where you know that shit is deeper than sports, such as this Kyrie Irving conflict and situation. This man is getting all of this flack from these sports analysts out here. Not all of them, but majority of them. To be more specific, the popular ones who are all about driving ratings and doing whatever their daddy tells them to do, zaddy, whatever you want to call it, master, whatever you want to say, doing exactly what they want, what they tell them to do for the ratings. It's all about the ratings. And all this man, amazing baller. He had the privilege of playing here in my home city, hometown, home state, Cleveland, Ohio. Playing a very intricate role on bringing us that title. If he wouldn't have got injured the year before, we would have been back-to-back champions. I don't have any doubt about that. And if the Golden State Warriors would not have formed Voltron on us. Voltron, for those who old enough to understand who that is, what that situation is. But if they would have went ahead and got superpower on us, we would have been a three-peater. But Kyrie Irving played a very intricate part in that. And ever since Kyrie has left Cleveland, they found a way, a magnifying glass to place on him. But none other than the recent one about that jab vaccination situation with the COVID-19 protocols. All the mandates have been lifted as far as in New York. So why are they still even talking about it and wanting him to get this? Because the agenda is way different. He has a big enough status for himself out here to where they want to try and buck break him. Yeah, I use that word. Buck break him into doing something that he has had no issue with explaining to the masses he's not interested in taking and partaking in. I was the same way. But I had to really deep. See, I'm going to be, for the first time, I'm going to put the shoe on the other foot. And I'm looking at all these individuals that are calling him selfish and this, that, and the third, because he chose to not put something in his body, and everybody wants to bring the team aspect of it. Well, if this man has a bad reaction to this jab, is your team going to miss games because of it too? Are they going to be by his side, aiding him on? Because I've lost close people to me to vaccine complications. Not COVID-19 themselves, the vaccine. So I don't want to hear that shit. But making this man look as if he's the problem that the Brooklyn Nets failed is a total bullshit ass fucking narrative. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it from the Stephen A. Smiths of the world, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, any fucking sports analyst that has gotten paid or benefited from constantly talking the shit they talk. I'm tired of it. As well as the constant blame, let me switch the player. But talk about the same whack-ass narratives. Russell Westbrook. You got one analyst who can't even fucking beat my 9-year-old son in the game of basketball. Shout out to all the real live AAU circuits all around the United States, all around the world. You know what I'm saying? But you have a guy named Skip Bayless who can't even beat my 9-year-old son in the game of basketball. Constantly calling this man Russell Westbrook. This guy has children. He has a family. Nobody wants to hear that shit. I wish Russ will actually step up and go on that show and confront that ass. Don't be tough behind it, because at this point, my man, your whole energy is why your game is off. You out here dressing feminine. You out here acting like you don't have to put the work in and you can just rely on athleticism and speed. Speed diminishes as you get older. Trust me, I was running Olympic speeds in the 100-meter dash and the 4x1 and then the other thing that came to do with sprinting and track when I was in middle school. Flat out. So speed diminishes as you get older. But Russ, you have to put the work in. Your mid-range game should be like Jordan's was in his 30s. Your free throws should be at 85% or higher easily because you're going to get to the line. You should have floor general ability off the top because of the talent you play around. Russell Westbrook and LeBron James' situation is not working out because deep down, LeBron is one of them people that gets lightweight jealous when somebody's getting the kind of accolades and props that he could be getting with the same ability. Russ averaged a triple-double 2 seasons straight. James Harden did it once. LeBron could have been doing it. Simple as that. But speaking of accountability, he doesn't work on his handles as much as he needs to. I still believe Carmelo Anthony is the better ball player offensively because he works on the things that you're supposed to. But anyway, they're not working out because of the resentment, the deep down jealousy. And instead of really having, there's no way in hell they shouldn't be having the Showtime Lakers going on right now with that the amount of passing ability and athleticism on that squad. But whatever. Moving forward. But the narratives is what I'm addressing. It's disgusting. You got Draymond Green, whack role-playing ass. At once upon a time, he was looking like a dominant ass, like not dominant, but a real live baller out there. That shit went down when Clay and Steph was injured that whole season. That went down. I watched this man sitting there trying to get ejected on purpose. I watched a whole lot of things with this guy. He couldn't get the team past shit. They got lottery picks. That's, you know what I mean? They were in a lottery situation after winning championships consecutively. Fuck out of here. Kevin Durant wanted to trade because he see the writing on the wall. The next organization is not as strong as they came off as. They had the opportunity to do something amazing, and they didn't. They got that whack-ass coach, Steve Nash, I barely liked him as an NBA player. I really don't like him as a coach because most coaches bring their NBA skill set and mind state to the coaching ranks and levels. Simple as that. He's not been a proven winner. He's had winning seasons, but in them playoffs where it count, he ain't did that fucking thing. So I don't care. Nope. Coaching staff was the same way. I don't care. Say what you want to say about me. I'm not giving them no credit. They sucked. They had three of the most dominant offensive players in the NBA on the same team and didn't even get to the damn Eastern Conference Finals. Huh? But they blame Kyrie for that too, huh? All I'm going to say is this. To end this episode right here on the Real Live Sports Talk and Debates podcast platform. You sports analysts have forgotten the art and the joy of just being the combination of aware and able to project. When you were journalists hitting the beat, playing the locker rooms, this, that, and the third. Now all y'all are acting more diva than the fucking sports players themselves, and y'all motherfuckers ain't never played shit. I competed at a high level. And if it wasn't for a lack of the bigger picture overseeing, I would still have been balling. I would have retired an NBA player because I would have made it. Or I would have made it in the Olympics. Or I would still be, well, not still be, but I would be playing professional soccer somewhere. I was good in all three of those sports. But you sports analysts ain't played shit. And you constantly always badgering and talking shit. It's cool, though. It's cool, but it's not cool. And we're not going to even talk about the narratives that are coming and surrounding the new, highly paid player of the Cleveland Browns, my football sports home team, Deshaun Watson. I will save that for the next episode. Simple as that, because I have a lot to say on that one. But we'll leave it right there. I hope all y'all stay strong, train hard. Nobody trains all their life to ride the bench. You get what I'm saying? There's no lying team, but there is an individual. Each individual plays an intricate role and part on making the team strong and championship caliber. Stop these bullshit narratives and step up. Win for real. Win for real. If you know how to. Man, I'm T-Bone the Strong, coming the real live way. I don't play no games. I hope you don't either. It's deeper than sports. But you can sure enough equate a lot of life lessons with sports. Y'all be well, stay strong. I'm out. Live.